Welcome. My name is Colleen Lewis. I'm an associate professor of computer science at the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign.
And I am Luther Tychonievich. I'm an associate professor of computer science at the University of Virginia.
And Luther and I are both consultants for bpcnet.org that has a bunch of resources for enacting BPC change within your department, and in particular, support for project BPC plans. And project BPC plans are the ones that are submitted to the NSF for some calls for proposals.
So just what are BPC plans? First, BPC, Broadening Participation in Computing, an initiative from the NSF and other groups to try to increase the breadth of the types of people participating in the computing field. There's different types of these. Project BPC plans are submitted to the NSF. They're required on some calls in the size directorate and a few other calls, optional on some calls as well. And the NSF allows Project BPC plans in two different formats. One is what we call a standalone Project BPC plan. This is a document that's existed for the past several years as well. It's a 3-page document describing how each of the PIs on the project, on the proposal being submitted to the NSF, with the Project BPC plan associated with, how each of those PIs is engaged in the BPC activities. A connected Project BPC plan is new in 2021, and we have another video that talks about that you can find in the links below on the YouTube page. But these also are describing how each PI is engaged in BPC activities, but is doing it in the context of verified departmental plans. And so it has 3 pages per institution. If you have a multi-institutional grant proposal, you'll get 3 pages for each of those institutions. And 2 of those pages for each institution will be a copy of their verified departmental BPC plan. So if you go to bpcnet.org, you can find checklists for all 3 of these types of BPC plans: the standalone Project BPC plan, the connected Project BPC plan, and the departmental BPC plan. Again, both of the Project BPC plan types are submitted to the NSF along with a proposal that you're submitting for funding to the NSF. And the departmental BPC plans are submitted to bpcnet.org for verification, and they're also included inside your connected plans after bpcnet.org has verified. The official rules for all of these are in the NSF solicitations. For example, we have a link here to the core solicitation in the size project. There's also an FAQ, a frequently asked questions, that is maintained there that has additional clarification. And there are many additional resources and consulting available on bpcnet.org, where you can meet with a consultant like Colleen and myself or other consultants there to talk about your specific situation and get assistance in writing these BPC plans.
And all of that free consulting is provided by the NSF. Okay, so I want to talk about, maybe you have already submitted along with one of your proposals, say to SATSI, CPS, or CORE. Maybe you've already submitted a project BPC plan. If you already have your project funded and then it had an associated BPC plan, no change is necessary, okay? But if you need to submit a BPC plan, so say you want to reuse a project plan from a previous proposal in a new proposal, here are some key things: is ensure that you have a title clearly identifying it as a BPC plan. That's a new requirement. And if you previously had a link to your departmental BPC plan, links are actually no longer allowed. And it's because these BPC plans need to now follow the PAPPG. So all the requirements for our full proposal are also true in those BPC plans. So if you previously linked to it, you can use a non-linked descriptor of how your plan integrates into your department BPC plan activities, or even just copy and paste some relevant excerpts from your departmental BPC plan, and you can include that in a standalone project BPC plan. If you're submitting a new plan, we have templates available online. And remember, there are 2 types of project plans: standalone and connected. And here's the really important pieces of information to pick which of those you're going to pick. If any PI doesn't have a verified departmental BPC plan, then all of the PIs are going to submit a standalone project plan, which, remember, just includes 3 pages total. Okay, so if any PI is at an institution that does not have a verified department plan, you're going to submit a standalone plan. And actually, the verified department plan needs to be at your institution. So Someone from a different department at my institution could use the computer science department verified plan, even if none of the PIs on their proposal were from the computer science department. But at a particular institution, you can still just use only one verified department plan. If any PI is doing an activity not in the verified departmental BPC plan, then you're going to need every PI needs to submit a standalone project plan. Remember, that's just 3 pages total for all PIs. So this means the department plans are designed to provide opportunities for faculty to get involved in BPC activities. But as a PI, I might want to engage in an activity that's not listed in my departmental plan and my verified departmental plan. And as an implication of that, none of the PIs from my project would be able to include their departmental BPC plan. We all would submit 3 pages total in a standalone plan. However, if all the PIs are from institutions with verified department plans, and they all plan to do activities that are from their institution's verified departmental BPC plan, then we can submit a connected project plan. That allows us to just include the departmental plans directly, and likely just a paragraph describing for each PI how are they going to get involved in their verified departmental BPC plan. So it likely makes it a little bit easier. And again, every institution gets 3 pages in that connected project BPC plan. Standalone was 3 pages total. Connected is 3 pages per institution.
So again, there's many more resources available. We have additional videos in this series that you can find linked in the comments below the video on the YouTube page. And there are many more resources available on bpcnet.org. We hope this information will assist you as you are creating your Project BPC plans.